Alright, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Clone Wars Adventures Emulator update video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the more recent emulator news that have been posted around. Now, I'm pretty sure those that are watching this have already seen these sneak previews, basically, but I tend to go through them just in case others haven't seen them. So I believe the last time we left off was around October. I'm pretty sure we've already covered these two. Where it's just basically, I'm not even sure how to, the free cam. I think that was the last thing we left off with, was discussing about the free cam. We're getting some different color variants for the Padawan robes, which I'm super hyped for. And I believe that's where we left off after that, I'm not sure. But ever since then, November, there has been a couple of updates. We got a little Gonk droid that's a snow-built Gonk droid for Life Day. And of course, Life Day has the entire shopping center just filled with snow, which is absolutely beautiful. And then from there, let's see, Ambara map from 2014 returns, still under construction, obviously. And then got a fire pit in the main lounge, I believe. Ryloth returns. The Ryloth Combat Zone map, as it appeared in 2014, is back, obviously. And a couple more of the returning Life Day outfits. And I believe this is also a much more enhanced photo, graphic-wise, for these. I'm pretty sure that was a original armor, wasn't it? Yeah, that was an original armor. So ever since then, let's see, December of last year, 31st, final screenshots of the second Felucia roadmap, fully completed map-wise. And I believe this is for Republic Defender. Yes, it is. I don't remember too much about Felucia Republic Defender, otherwise I'd be talking about it quite a lot, but I'm just super excited to actually see these finally being made and being finalized, basically. And then, of course, we also have the return of the... I don't know why it's not. There we go. We got the return of the thermal detonator coming soon for Republic Defender as well. And then we'll get into this little newscast here in a minute. Third and final Felucia roadmap. Pretty much shows the entire roadmap for Republic Defender. And then we'll get into this video. Okay, so first off, before we do these two videos, let's go back here and check out the new post. So, this is something that I'm actually very excited for. This is something that should have been done in the beginning, obviously, but of course you have to take precautions and such. So this is referring to alpha testing access. Now, the alpha testing was for the closed multiplayer was only restricted to applications only. Basically, as long as you were in the emulator Discord server, and if you participate in events, or just basically stayed active as long as you could, you would have a chance at getting a spot in closed multiplayer. Now that they have been changing a bunch of just basically changing a bunch of rules and etc. for their own staff and the community, you can officially go to their official website, and it'll be located right down here for the alpha registration. Basically, you would click this, you would be directed to another web page, and you would basically just fill in, I believe it's your email and something else, and that's pretty much it. And then once you get entered, then once a spot is open for the closed multiplayer, if you're next in line, basically, then you'll get a email response from the staff members saying, you know, just basically letting you know that you got the spot, and I'm assuming that's what's going to happen because I have no idea. I've already emailed and I've already signed up for it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. But anyway, first of all, going by this method, people who are not on the Discord can get access to the builds. Secondly, with people applying, we can now bring in more testers at a time without having to host an event, so that way it's less stressful. And third, obviously, it gives us the ability to test the game for individual platforms. Have decided to extend the roadmap, moving up housing to be our next big objective, following social abilities and quality of life. We've also decided to let the community choose what minigames we should focus on, the roadmap showcasing 2 different minigame milestones, which once hovered over would reveal 3 spots marked as TBA community vote. So that's pretty neat. They're officially letting the community choose which minigame the staff should work on next. The other thing too that I'm very, very excited for is the fact that they are finally moving up to housing to be their next big objective. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and if I read this correctly, because I messaged the head developer on this, I asked him if, in regards to that, building is going to be introduced later on with this next update. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be, but seeing that they're finally working on housing, building is also going to be a big part of this next objective. Now, I'm not going to obviously promise anything because I have no idea. I'm not part of the staff members, obviously, but I'm 40% sure that building is going to be worked on along with the housing. Could be wrong, obviously, but who knows. So anyway, let's get into some of the next videos. So we got a new video from yesterday, actually, and this is Republic Defender Stage 2.
Welcome back, General. Lockdirt has landed another dropship and is once again preparing to send out his droids to take our position. For this mission, we can now access thermal grenade turrets. They launch thermal grenades that explode on impact, doing damage to all the nearby droids. There's no time to waste. Let's get our defenses up.
Alright, so for this, I'm going to go ahead and mute that for now. So this is basically just going through Stage 2 of Republic Defender, where you get to see the new introduction of the thermal grenade turret. That's pretty much all this is. The whole video, which I'll link down below for the next two, for this one and the next video, is basically just showcasing the entire Stage 2 of Republic Defender. It goes on for about 5 minutes or so. So we'll go ahead and skip down here. And obviously, as well, you can upgrade your turrets as well. So that's that. And then I believe the next one, this one is going to be focusing on Camino Republic Defender. Now, I don't believe this one has any volume either, because this one's going to be a very late not late, this is going to be much more later on video, basically. That pretty much does it, though, with catching up on this stuff. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, there's still no let me close out of these. There is still officially no release date for Open Alpha. I'm still betting on either March or September. I'm more leaning now towards September, considering that's when the game originally launched. But I'm still guessing March, considering it's the anniversary of the shutdown. So there's no telling, obviously. Once we get that information, then I will definitely be posting a video, and you guys will be updated as much as possible. So until then, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.